Here we go. Weight gain 101. We can turn this into an equation and a formula, or let's just avoid all of that and let this thing be super, super, super simple. So to figure out the simplest way for you or for anyone to gain weight, the first thing you'll need is something to write with, something to write on, and a cell phone to set very specific timers in. Now with the times of these, this varies because your schedule is different. Everybody's got different schedules. But the reminder, the timer in the phone is critical because it's gonna help hold you accountable. And here's the fun fact. If you're trying to gain weight right now, enjoy that, because lots of other clients that I talk to are on the other end of the spectrum. So actually enjoy this, and you ought to honestly be eating something right now while you're watching this video with, once again to review, something to write with, something to write on, and your cell phone out to put those times in your phones to remind you to eat. So here we go. We're gonna lay out 6 times across the course of the day. So we're gonna say breakfast, BRK. I'm gonna skip a space, we're gonna write lunch, and then we're gonna write dinner. These 3 meals are completely non-negotiable. Between those times, okay, between breakfast and lunch, we're gonna have a snack. Between lunch and dinner, we're gonna have a snack. And then after dinner, before bed, we're gonna have another snack. This is 6 meals, okay? Sorry, I write like a left-handed dude. The handwriting sort of resembles that of a serial killer, just bear with me, ha ha ha. So next to that, we can write times down. What time do you get up in the morning? And what's gonna be simplest for you to get some calories? We want somewhere between 250 and 500 calories per hour. It's gonna put you somewhere in a window between probably 2,500 and 3,000 calories a day. The consistency is a really important part of this, but we're just getting started right now. Breakfast for most people, you're probably looking at somewhere 6 to 7 a.m. on our schedule where we live realistically. Since you're in high school, we're looking at this, the snack time's probably gonna be about 9 or 10 a.m. Your lunchtime is whatever your lunchtime happens to be, that you are not allowed to leave any food left on a plate or a tray, period. So whatever your lunchtime is, let's just say 12 p.m. Snacks can be tough, okay? They actually can be tough. It just depends. Do you have to go to practice? Are you able to have something before practice, or is it better to have it right after practice? I suggest something right after practice on the trip between leaving a wrestling mat or a field or wherever it is, and whatever it is, a weight room, whatever it is, and the way home. Have a snack ready to go right there. Most convenient is best. So your snack might be somewhere 4 or 5 p.m. Then you have dinner. Dinner's an absolute non-negotiable. Load the plate up, okay, wherever you go. Let's say you eat home 4 or 5 times per week. The rest of those nights, you're on the fly, you're running to and from practice, this, that, and the other. It's a leftover night. If it's a night on your own, because that happens in the real world, you have to eat dinner probably, let's say, 6 to 7 p.m. And the very last part of that is a snack. That is right before bed. Okay, so you're looking at 9 or 10 p.m. Your head needs to be on the pillow at 10 p.m. So I'd suggest somewhere between 9 and 10, and that will absolutely make you sleep like a baby. So the very first step of this, again, is to lay out 6 times across the course of the day and set a timer in your cell phone. We're gonna focus on the when we're eating right now, and then we'll focus on the what and add each step as we progress moving forward. Give it a whirl. Let's check back in here in about a week or so.